Hello everybody, and welcome to a new game that I haven't played before. It is called BeamNG.drive. I believe BeamNG is the name of the engine that it's running on, so this game might just be called Drive. You guys requested that I play it. It was also on the forums. People posted videos about it. It looked really interesting, so I decided to go ahead and buy it. There is a tech demo. You can go and play that demo for free. The game is still in alpha, but it is playable. There's a lot you can do. I went ahead and bought it and gave a little extra money to the developers to get this game, the funding that it needs, because it's amazing, and I can just imagine if they have the funding and they can do so much more and do multiplayer. So I heard that soon they're going to work on maybe doing a Demolition Derby LAN multiplayer for the alpha version, which is awesome. So yeah, I am currently playing with my 360 controller. You can play it with, I believe Alex said it has G27 support. I have not tried it. I'll probably have to try it. But I find that the controller is just easy. It's easier than the keyboard, really. Frame rate wise, I really don't know what to expect. This is a massive engine. There's a very big map. And the physics are quite taxing. So I might get some bad frame rates. I might get some good ones. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. I found that crashing the car is fun, but what's also fun is exploring these maps, because these maps are quite massive. Well, not massive, but they're bigger than you think they would be. And I have specifically not played this map, so I could record it with you guys and we can go and explore this map. But what we want to do before is we want to change our vehicle. We don't really want to drive around in a truck. It's not really that fast, and we'll probably end up crashing it. So I'm going to go ahead and change vehicles here. Let's just go for the sport version. Little two-door hatchback. Here we go. So yeah. It's quite a nice game. It just is about driving and obviously crashing, but the physics of the game is what makes it. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. It's still in alpha, so there's still some things that need to be fixed, obviously, but it's a very playable game and it's very enjoyable. And I've actually found more enjoyment from it from just exploring than actually crashing. So in this episode, I'll show you a little bit of both, and if you guys like it, I can do some more, and I can actually show off more of the game engine behind this game. Because there's a whole editor mode. You can, spawn more cars in. You can do all this stuff. So it's pretty complicated when you're looking at all this stuff. It's quite confusing, but it will be fun. What is that over there? Like a containers or something. Looks like a military base. See if we can get over there somehow. So yeah, I mean, I've played this game a little bit. It's a lot of fun. I mean, for 20 bucks to get the alpha version, the alpha it's like I said, it's very playable. There's not that many problems with it. The big one that I notice is when you go when you go on dirt, you still have the same tire sound effects. Oop, I just hit that. I just hit that tree a little bit and messed up the front of my car. But you hear the same sound effects that you do when you're on the street, so that's a little weird. But that's a simple fix. Just adding a dirt sound effects, gravel sort of sound. Let's head in here. Let's see what this is. But yeah, so as you can see from just hitting that tree, you can also look under your car if you want. Sometimes if you go too far, you get the water. But my bumper's sagging. It is just going through my wheel, which again, alpha. But It's barely hanging on. My hood is bent. So it is it's quite fun to see how long you can drive around in one car before it's just undrivable. Don't want to drive into the water. You can just drive up on the beach, it looks like. We also have different views too. We have an interior view if we want. We can do interior. I don't do it because it seems that the... Oh, that did not sound good. Did I just lose my bumper? Yeah, I lost my bumper. I don't do it because the wheel seems to spin around a lot. I don't know. It seems strange to me. We got a hood view. Kind of like a dash cam, if you will. We have a side of the car view, which is awesome. Really nice. You can look around. You can look to the back. You can look to the inside if you want. It's pretty nice camera. Then you have the outside view, of course. There's also a free cam where you can fly around the world if you want. But yeah, we're kind of just driving around, exploring this, I don't know what this is. Old shipping yard or something? Containers all over the place. Trying not to wreck our car. But yeah, this game is still very new. I don't know. I heard it is moddable. I went to the forums on the BeamNG forums and looked to see if they had any mods available, and there weren't any for download, it seemed. Can we get out this way? No? Well, we're gonna... Hopefully I won't hit a rock or something. Is this a dirt road? Yeah, it looks like it. Doesn't it? It might not be. Might not be a dirt road, actually. Well, I mean, it got the job done, I guess. We got back on the road. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, that's how easy you can drive your car off a cliff. But as you can see, the damage is... It's quite real looking. I mean, it looks really good. I don't know what just happened. I think the game is doing something strange. I think it might have had a crash with the car. I'll just press the reset button. It doesn't seem like that's going to do anything. I don't really know what to do here. I'm just going to restart, and I will be right back, I guess. Alright, we're back. After closing the mission, the game crashed. So, yeah, something went wrong. Game didn't load that car properly or something. I don't really know. But again, still in alpha. That stuff can happen. But I've restarted the map. We're back in the old truck. We can change. Let's change to something different. Let's go for this. Kind of a little... I guess it's a take on a Crown Victoria. Kind of a knockoff, I would say. The interior looks a lot like a Caprice, like the older Caprice. But yeah, so we're gonna continue exploring this little island and see what we can find. We found that little base, I guess if you want to call it that. And these maps are actually pretty decent sized. You can find a lot of stuff that you don't expect to find. So we're gonna just keep exploring, and if we wreck, we wreck. We don't want to wreck though. We're not bad enough. We want to try to keep this car. Very bumpy road. car is very drifty. Got a little dirt road here. Let's take that. Where does this go? And they have about 5 vehicles in here that you can choose from, which is pretty nice. And there is somewhat of a customization option to them. You can kind of strip them down and just have just the essentials. You can even have, you can take the engines out of them. You can take the doors off of them. You can, you can strip them down to just chassis if you want. So it's quite customizable in that sense. We're gonna go to the right. Let's see what's this way. But yeah, this is it's a very nice game. I would love multiplayer in it. I think multiplayer would be a lot of fun. Hopefully they get that LAN multiplayer done quickly. I think that'll be awesome, even if it's just one map. It'll be a lot of fun to play with everyone else in Code Zero. But it's a really nice game that, for being an alpha, has a lot of potential. And that's why I gave a little bit of extra money, because it helps them out, and I support them, I back them. I suggest you do the same. You can play the tech demo if you want. I don't know what you can do in the tech demo, because I didn't play that. I just bought it because it looked amazing. It was like Rigs of Rod, but a little more polished. Because in my opinion, Rigs of Rod needs a lot of work. Then again, I haven't played it since, apparently it's been updated, and I haven't tried it again. Maybe I'll try it again. But the advantage to Rigs of Rod is it's free. But then again, you kind of get what you pay for in that sense. It's free, so you get a free game. Which can be good and bad. This one, it's a little more polished. Graphically, it looks really amazing. I mean, I really didn't expect the graphics to be the way they are. It's a bit computer intensive. Like, I would not play this on a laptop. I wouldn't play any game on a laptop, but I would not play this on a laptop especially. It requires quite a bit, especially, I mean, even for my computer, getting crashes and stuff, you get the frame rate drops, or pauses, pretty much. So, it's a lot, but maybe it can be polished later on down the road. Which way do we want to go? Go to the left. I think we were going to change vehicles too. So we're starting to slide around. Yeah, before we get, let's change vehicles. Okay, we're gonna want the truck, and we're gonna do the off-road. This one is kind of, as you can tell, it's not the stock truck, so here's a little bit of the customization that you can do. And of course, it's not just the bumpers and stuff like that. There's actually, you got some off-road suspension parts added, more travel, stuff like that. It's pretty nice. You also have the street version too, so you have kind of a stiffer suspension, kind of street wheels. So, but yeah, I mean, it's, for what it is now, it has a lot of potential. It's a lot of fun to play now. So I can imagine later on down the road when they fix a lot of the bugs. But it's really nice. If you have $15 is the minimum you need to buy it. If you have 15, I suggest you buy it. If you can't afford, give a little bit more, just to help the developers out. And then who knows, multiplayer comes around. I think this game will be a lot of fun multiplayer. And just remember, I'm not showing a lot of the stuff you can do. You can do a lot of stuff in this game. You can spawn a bunch of different cars, and you can crash them into and do each other. You can do a bunch of stuff. I'm just not showing that part right now. I kind of just want to show off the game and show off this world and do a bit of exploring. And if you guys like it, then in next episode we'll kind of focus on crashing and the destruction part of it. But when you first get in it, the cars feel weird. They feel very strange. We're gonna go to the left. Yeah, the cars feel very strange, but then again, that's like any game that you get in. Cars always just kind of feel different from every game. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but once I got on the controller, it definitely helped. The keyboard is a bit nuts because you can only do full-on gas or full-on brake, and this game requires a little more than that. It's really hard to be precise when you're just mashing the gas and the brake. So, oh shit. Oh, look at this. Little abandoned building here, but it looks like we can drive through this. Oop, camera's freaking out. Oh, that got us back on the road. Drift this truck. Uh-oh. Well, it's not that bad of damage. It's just a fender hanging off. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be a little more than just a fender. Yeah, I'm stuck. Let's see if I can see the... Yeah, look at this. We're pinned on this tree. And I don't think I can get off of it. But as you can see, the door from this angle, I guess, the door's busted in. It's pretty much done for. So we're gonna go ahead and reset the vehicle. Let's change vehicles while we're at it. Let's go for this. Here we go. Drive around in a van, because that's a great idea. But we're back at this little split, so I'm going to go this way. I didn't go this way last time. And we're just going to see how fast we can get going in this van on this road. Because great ideas are a thing. Oh! Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, just lost the door. It's still drivable. Has a little bit of passenger side damage. That'll buff out. Shouldn't be a problem. I think we can still sell it on Craigslist. I'll just say slightly used. Almost new condition. Was in a little accident. Still drives almost perfect. I mean, yep, that's a tree. Yeah, I mean, here we go. It's that's not, well, I mean, you know, the fender. We didn't need the fender anyway. We're just gonna drag it along for a little bit though. It's no problem. Maybe we can reattach it when we stop. We just lost it, actually, so... Well, there goes... You know, we didn't... That door wasn't going to close anyway. But I think we are semi-stuck. Maybe we can get out of this. Yeah, it looks like we can, maybe. That passenger side damage is really not wanting to come off of that tree. Oh, here we go. If we can just squeeze by this tree right here. It's that hood. The hood is caught on that tree. Come on now. Get some... I don't think we're moving. Alright. Let's reset. let's reset, and there's a little island out there, isn't there? Let's get to that island without damaging our van too bad. Yeah, I mean, that's didn't damage it that bad. I don't know if I can drive through water. Or at least this water might be a little shallow. Let's find out. Nope, this water isn't shallow. But that doesn't seem to be stopping us. It's just like watching YouTube videos with Alex. And he'll know what that means. Yeah, this is totally legit. But hey, we made it. We are on the island. We did pop the rear tire. So that's a problem. I mean, it's still drivable. But, you know, it's... gotta get that fixed. Not much to this island. Kinda thought there was gonna be more. Yeah. Let's get back to the... mainland. I've turned my headlights on. I don't think they went on though, because I think they're both broken. And I've also turned my flashers on, which is also kind of a cool thing. This game has its own built-in indicator script. I can turn on right, left, both, brakes, reverse. Headlights would work if I didn't break them out. I mean, this van's handling pretty nicely, considering that we have a messed up tire, which the tire doesn't look messed up anymore, which is interesting. Let's try to get back on the street here. Yeah, it's looking all right. It's looking pretty good. That tire somehow fixed itself. I don't really know what that's about, but it did. We are gonna go this way. Oh wait, no, isn't this... Yeah, okay, so let's go this way. So we didn't go this way. This is that other sport from before. Yeah, let's go this way. That would suck to drive off the edge of that. Oh. Right into a tree. No biggie. Oh, the tire's a little bit messed up. Turning wise is just not... It's just not turning, which is great. But, you know, I mean, we can still push it. It's still drivable. Semi-drivable. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's gone. I just can't control it anymore. I can't turn with either wheel now. Alright, let's reset. Get a new vehicle. Let's do... Let's do this. This is kind of their sports car. You can't really modify it. There's nothing really to do to it. But it's just their fast little car that they have. So we can just wreck it almost instantly. That's pretty nice. But we're just gonna try to find a straight stretch of road and just floor it and see what happens. This looks pretty straight. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. Okay, well we can leave that behind. That's not a necessary part to the car. It's just a bumper. So we don't really need one of those. Rocks aren't good to hit. Because they do that. They do that to your tire. They shove it into your wheel well. That's great. And into the tree. Not much I could have done about that. Awesome. I can turn to the right, but that's about it. Awesome. I'm pretty sure this will buff out. It doesn't seem that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, it's get it back up on the road if we can. I can only turn, it only goes right. Well, that was fucked, so I think it's done. I think it's done. We can go forward and backwards. Let's try to get it on the beach, maybe. Yeah, there we go. For sale. Slightly used. Little dents. Can't really see them. Yeah. Totally fine. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little introduction to Drive. If you want to check it out, just go ahead and head over to Google and go to BeamNG.drive. It'll pop up. You can download the tech demo for free. If you like it, buy it. It's a great game. Can't wait for multiplayer. If you guys want to see more, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.